What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. So Prince Harry is threatening to sue the BBC over claims that he did not ask permission to use the name Lilibet. Number one, why is it Prince Harry who's doing this? Because Meghan is the one who did not ask permission. Neither one of them, I'm pretty sure, asked permission. And I've done readings about what's going on, and I get the devil every time right in the center of the spread. And I believe not only did Meghan not ask permission, or Harry ask permission, I believe that Meghan even sprung it on Harry, okay, and didn't even tell him. And she was planning and plotting and scheming. But before we get into that, I want to wish Prince Philip, it is his 100th birthday today. Happy birthday, Prince Philip. Meghan and Harry introduced Lilibet to the Queen in a video call. What about the rest of the royals? What about Charles? What about William? What about Kate? What about Camilla? What about the children? He didn't, you could put all those people on the call. I'm kind of wondering if that's really true. So they did a Zoom call. And we have this Lizzieundy coming out and saying that she was surprised when she heard that Meghan named her baby Lilibet in honor of her because her name is Lilibet. That sounds to me like an intentional distraction. I have also heard that there is a horse in the royal stables named Lilibet in honor of the Queen. I wonder, did Sunshine Sachs call up Lizzieundy and say, we want you to put this out there because it's just ridiculous. These are just distractors. And I wonder if this is planned or if Cundy is like, I'm just going to get my name in the paper. I mean, I'm such a has-been. Nobody talks about me anymore. I'm just going to get my name in the paper and say that, I thought that Meghan was naming her child after me. So let's take a look. Did Harry and Meghan ask the Queen, hey, we want to name our child in honor of you? Or did they tell her, or did they not say anything? I think they didn't even say anything. Or if they did say something, it was kind of a trick. Oh, that's nice, Harry. I'm very honored, Harry. Thank you. But of course, they didn't name the name Lilibet. I mean, that's a bit too personal. So, did they ask the Queen or did they tell her? Okay, wow, I have a fallout. I never get fallouts. Let's put that right in the middle. Because we live in a funny time in society. We live in a weird age, okay? Before this, we now live in the age where the highest virtue is being nice, pretending to be nice, and being very tolerant, being nice and tolerant, okay? And we have the nastiest, most intolerant people anywhere, okay? Always, for instance, the Black Lives Matter people, they go around killing people and talking about genocide, but they're nice. Okay, it's such a weird time. How did being nice become the highest virtue? Because people are not nice today. That is specifically what they're not. Okay, so Harry and Meghan are pretending to be nice and follow all the rules, and they're saying that people are being mean to them. You're discriminating against me. So the opposite side of being nice is saying people are discriminating against them. I'm being treated unfairly. And it's absurd. It's absurd. No one is treating Harry or Meghan unfairly. They are treating other people very unfairly. They're attacking the royal family, but they're saying, no, we're being nice. We've been victimized. And that's the game that we have going on. And I sincerely hope that all this garbage falls apart very soon. Not just for Harry and Meghan, but in society as a whole, because this is an unsustainable model. This is an unsustainable model. Labeling entire groups of people as the bad guy and pretending that entire groups of people are victims. It's nonsense. And it's evil. It's evil. If you read the Bible, it's just pure evil. So, what do we have here? Did they ask or did they tell? Strength, Mercury talking to the family. So there was some discussion. And it's 19. It's 29. 8 hearts. Water into wine. There was some discussion. 8 hearts is a great lion card. So there was some discussion. But it was very deceptive. 8 hearts. So there was some discussion with the family. And it's very emotional. Oh, we want to honor you, Grandma. And I don't believe this is to honor. Because I kept getting the devil in the center. So it's not going to give me the same cards. The cards are not going to show me the same over and over. Because 2 times I asked about this, and I got the devil for Meghan every time. Right in the middle. Malicious, intentional, trying to hurt people. 2 spades. Not really telling them. Manifesting. The King of Diamonds, sadly, the Magi, can be a trickster. Okay, deciding to be a trickster and not really telling the truth, working everything together to transform this situation. So they did talk to the Queen about, honoring her by naming the child after her. They didn't say, but it was very deceptive. It was very deceptive. Obviously she's going to think Elizabeth. She's not going to think Lilibet because there are no Lilibets. Let's add this up. 13, 14, 16, 19. 5 clubs, yeah. 5 clubs, speaking with a forked tongue, not really telling them the truth, manifesting it, and working everything together. So they're pretending to be nice. The highest virtue is being nice. Okay, if you're 4 years old, maybe that's something you need to learn. But we're not 4 years old anymore. Society is not 4 years old. America is plus 200 years old. It's really plus 300 years old. So we're not 4 years old anymore. So nice is not the highest virtue. So they're pretending to be nice, but they were checking the box so that they could say that they spoke to the Queen and got her permission, when in fact they were deceiving the Queen. Okay, and that's what all the devil energy is about. So Harry and Meghan, and it is interesting that Meghan is forcing Harry to do this. Harry, defend me. Okay, Meghan did all this. I believe Meghan did all this. Meghan gets the devil cards every time. And I don't even believe she told Harry. And so she pushes Harry and says, Harry, go sue the BBC. Tell him, why doesn't Meghan do that? Why doesn't Meghan do that? That's just weird. That's just weird. So will the BBC back down? The BBC and Harry. Harry, the hand puppet. Hand puppet Harry. So will the BBC back down? And again, there's this high virtue of Harry should defend his wife. I thought we were all equal. Okay, and I'm probably going to get kickback about that. Good. Kick me back on that. Okay, because Meghan did this. And Meghan is obviously wearing the pants in the family. So why? I don't get it. BBC, Harry, is the BBC going to back down? BBC. Harry. Devil had to show up. There it is. Devil in the family. All right, here's the BBC. Solid as a rock. Royal family. Mustard seed. Message from the royal family. Opportunity. Message. This is a message directly from the royal family. Wow. Directly from the royal family. And that's a question. There's 2 ways that this could have gotten to the BBC. It's a leak, okay? And I worked in the federal government, and every week they were saying, anybody who talks to the press will be fired. And they meant it. Okay, but it always got to the press. Someone was always leaking. So they would tell us, tell me, tell my coworkers, you better not leak anything, and then it would leak out anyway. Okay, so the two ways. One, this could have been leaked out. Somebody close to the action, they know the real deal, and they have documents, and they leak it against the will of the palace. Or, option two, the palace can approve it and say, just call them up and tell them, because we're going to light the fire under Harry and Meghan, and we're just going to let that fire burn, and we're just going to dance around, a campfire. We're going to dance around the fire whooping. All right, so BBC, Harry, Cross, family, decisions about family, 12 and 6, 18, 5 diamonds, and so what does this say? This is a great lying card. It's a great lying card. 15, 18, 18, 5 diamonds, 2 5s. I don't see the BBC budging. This is very solid. They got it directly from the palace. In everybody's best interest, a sudden decision. Devil ongoing in the family. 9 and 11, 5 spades. This is to deal with the devil in the family, who is Meghan, Meghan Markle. Was this a leak, or it was just the palace? Let's back up. Is this a leak, as they will say, and even if it's not a leak? Or is this a leak, or did the palace say, the palace approves this message and they want to light the fire under Harry and Meghan? They want to knock them in the teeth. Okay, because this is knocking Harry and Meghan in the teeth. It's pretty bad. Is this approved by the palace, or was it a leak? Veil, secret, ruler. All clear from the ruler. 27, cross. 7, 7, 7. Okay, sevens are, really, the number of the devil is 666. The number of God and Jesus is 7, 7, 7. So this is very nice energy. 27, yeah. 27, 7 clubs, 7 clubs, 7 hearts, 7 spades. So secretly, this is directly from the king. This is the hand of the king. So it was approved right on the surface. But it's a secret, and they can't say that. Close relationship, clever move in the close relationship, and keeping it a secret. 6 and 12, 18, 5 diamonds. I think the palace is kind of going to war against Harry and Meghan. So this is directly approved by the Queen, and this is straight from the horse's mouth, and they're finally going to war against the devil in the royal family. And Harry, he's also, the cross is an interesting card because the cross can split the two cards it stands between. So in this case, you could look at this spread and say this cross is splitting the 6 spades and the 5 clubs energy. Okay, so decisions. This can also be speaking with a forked tongue, lying, and lying. 2 lying cards, and the family, 18, on an ongoing basis. He's just kind of stuck. He's married to Meghan. He's just kind of stuck. So I don't see the BBC backing down here. Did Lizzieundy, was she asked? Okay, just the machinations behind the scenes are just kind of funny, because I could absolutely see Sunshine Sachs calling Lizzieundy and saying, hey, it's ridiculous. Everybody's going to laugh, but make the claim. It's good for you, and it's a distractor. And then we're going to put out another story where there's a horse named Lilibet, and the Queen knows about it, and she's like, ha ha, I love it. Okay, so those two things, it's going to kind of confuse people, and we love it. We love it. We're not liars. We love it. We love it. Okay, so did they call Lizzieundy and say, claim the baby is named after you, or was this Lizzieundy's idea? Let's just see. Because Lizzieundy's not getting any love. And so she just wants her name in the press. Look, Scourge upside down. Angel upside down. Interesting. Executioner. A judge, a court made the decision. Outside, from outside. This decision was made from outside. 25, 32, 8 spades. This was not Cundy's like, oh yeah, I just want the press. No. She was asked to do it. She was told to do it by a powerful person. And this is a favor. She's doing a favor for somebody. Angel reverse, devil, Scourge, and I don't read reverse cards, so when they show up, I read them. Scourge. I'm going to say Scourge reversed is like an ongoing forever argument that like never ends. The Scourge hits again and again and again, and this Scourge, it's reversed, so it just never ends. Devil never ends with the press, 11 and 11-22. Yeah. So yeah, it's an ongoing pitched battle. So she was asked to do this. That's very interesting. One last. I did say I would cover the Zoom call. Did Harry and Meghan, did they call the Queen on Zoom? And for that matter, why not everybody else? Why not patch in William, Charles, Camilla, the kids, Kate? Wouldn't they love to see the kid? I mean, the baby's beautiful. You have to love the baby. It's not the baby's fault that the baby is named Lilibet. So did they contact the Queen on Zoom? Ooh. Oh. Well, it's getting kind of crowded. It's getting hot in here. Okay. 8 diamonds. Everything blocked from the woman. 25, 20, 25, 24, 27 hearts. It's blocked. They don't want to talk to Harry and Meghan because they're afraid that they're going to record everything, and they will. Player making a play, officially making a play and lying. 28, 7 spades. Secret. No, they didn't call the Queen. They didn't introduce baby Lilibet to the Queen yet. They didn't do it because the Queen and the palace are not speaking to them right now. Oh man, that's bad. That is so bad. Harry needs to just get on a plane with some armed security and, if anybody tries to stop me, just shoot to kill, or just drive the car right over them. That's what he needs to do. And, and he needs to leave in the middle of the night. I'm going out for some cigarettes. You don't smoke cigarettes. Bye. Like that. All right. So what do we have going on here? Did they ask the Queen? Yes. There was a discussion. It was very emotional. Oh, we love you so much. Yes, they did ask the Queen. There was a discussion, but it was all very deceptive. You can see from over here how deceptive they were. Okay, so they could tick the box. Yes, we talked to the Queen, but they were very deceptive. Will the BBC back down? No, I don't see them backing down. This is a strategy. This is the palace. The palace is going to war against the devil in the family. And Harry's just stuck. Harry's just stuck. It's interesting how that's reading. How high in the palace did this come from? Is it a leak? This is the close relationship. This is the king. The way is open. They're not going to ever admit that it came directly from the palace and it was approved, but it was approved by the palace. This message is approved by the palace and we approve this message, but they're going to keep it a secret, 4 spades and 7 spades. So they'll never admit it, and that's how the game is played. Did Harry have a Zoom call? No, it's so bad that they don't even want to talk to them. A child is born, okay? A child is born. And I'm sure they know that these are surrogates, but they don't even want to talk to Harry and Meghan because they're so treacherous now. And the crown better tape it because they can say, and they can still make the accusation, oh, they said this or they said that, or, they'll make a comment about the new baby skin color because I believe this new Lilibet is going to be dark-skinned. That's what my cards are telling me, and I can't wait to find out. and they haven't shown us any pictures. And it's, so they could make any accusation. Then the palace has to respond to it and prove it, and they have the video and everything. It just creates so much trouble. And it's better just not to speak directly to them so they can't make the accusation. Interesting times. That's how I see it. And always be nice, play nice. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who buy me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.